everyone, welcome back to my channel. I want to thank you for watching my first video on my school supplies haul and essentials. Thank you for liking, subscribing, for commenting. I really appreciate it. Today I want to share with you some college organization tips, or tips that have helped me throughout my college career. They're things that I've learned along the way. I am no expert by any means, but I do want to share with you some things that have helped me be successful or have better outcomes and better grades. I also want to apologize for not linking the items that were in my previous video. I've already done that, so if you want to take a look, I would encourage you to look at the description. That's where I've linked them. Again, thank you for watching, and let's get into this video. First tip that I have is getting a planner. I would advise you to start by purchasing a planner that works for you. There are many out there. There's Erin Condren's student planners. There is the Happy Planner. So what I like to do is look at my syllabus for every class, and I will do this at the beginning of every month, so that I can write every assignment that is due that month, such as papers or projects, anything important, of course. And then at the beginning of every week, so Sunday is the day that I like to plan and sit down and do my weekly spread, I will refer to the monthly spread and essentially make sure that I'm giving myself enough time to complete every assignment, so that when it's due or it's coming up due, I'm not rushing or freaking out because I don't have enough time now to complete it. So I will make sure that I'm writing any readings that I need to do or any papers that I need to do, whatever it is that I need to do to make sure that the assignment gets done on time. Okay, so tip number 2 is to print the syllabus for all of your classes. I know some of you prefer to have a digital copy, which I would recommend anyway, regardless of whether you print it or not. But I personally like to print mine just so that I can have a physical copy of it and then go into my planner and write all the important dates that are coming up. I also like to have them in a place where they're easily accessible, so that when I have a question, to see if I can answer my question through there. If not, then I'll go ahead and reach out to the professor. Okay, so tip number 3 is color coding and keeping separate notebooks for your classes. So what I do is I usually assign a color to one class and then one color to a different class, and this is how I know, okay, I see a color and I say, okay, this is for my cognitive psychology class. So that way, if I see that there's a paper coming up or that there's a reading or assignment that is due, then I know, okay, this is due this date for this class. Tip number 4 is creating a schedule and sticking to it. For this, I like to use Google Calendar. As you can see, I color coded when I'm going to have prayer and devotional time, personal time, class time, studying, reading, whatever it is that I'm doing throughout the day. I have put it into Google Calendar and just set a schedule for it. I will be doing a video dedicated solely to how I use my Google Calendar and how I block schedule, but that's just an overview of what I do with it. Tip number 5 is getting ahead. So I can't tell you the number of times I have underestimated the time an assignment is going to take to complete. I've been in trouble so many times because I am trying to turn something in at the last minute and suddenly my computer dies, I can't find my charger, or my internet goes down, or the school website crashes because suddenly everyone's trying to turn in their assignment at the same time, and it's just not good. So anytime you have big projects, especially big projects, I would advise you to get ahead as much as you can. Any free time that you have, I know it's the last thing you want to do sometimes, but any free time or downtime you have, use it wisely. I can't tell you how important time management is, and I've learned it the hard way. And just make sure that you are getting your assignments done on time, and if possible, before, because anything and everything that can go wrong will go wrong on the day that you need to turn in a big important assignment. So do yourself a favor, give yourself enough time, and don't procrastinate. your GPA will thank you. Tip number 6, keep your desk or work area clean. If you're anything like me, I suddenly get the urge to clean when I have to do something. If I see that the room is messy or that my work area is messy, I don't want to work, I want to clean first. So just dedicate a little bit of time to keeping your desk or work area tidy. That way when it comes to having to work or study, you don't have to worry about cleaning, you don't waste time on trying to make sure that everything is neat. You can just go straight to studying. And also, you'll feel much better working in a place that is clean, that is not messy. I like to keep very minimal amount of things on my desk. I usually just keep my laptop, any textbook or notebook that I have to work on, and a pen, highlighter, whatever it is that I need, and that is it. Okay, so the very last tip, and perhaps the most important one, is to be easy on yourself. It is important to, especially during these difficult and trying times, to take care of yourself. If you need to take a break, then so be it. I'm not saying do this all the time, but it's necessary to take a break, to de-stress, to relax, and find things that make you feel better, that make you happy. For example, I like to journal, I like to read, I like to color, because it makes me feel better. And so your physical health is equally as important as your mental health. So it is important that you are eating well, that you're sleeping well, because ultimately, if we're not taking care of our physical and mental health, we're not going to be able to function properly in any other aspect of our lives, including our college career. So again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for those of you that have subscribed, that have liked, that have commented. I really, really appreciate every single one of you. Again, thank you for stopping by, and I hope you can tune in next week.
Fix my eyes on your gaze, letting go of what the world thinks of me.